welcome to the Wizard Weekly News. I'm Madi Medina.
And I'm Talon Robertson. Thank you for joining us today. We start with an important announcement dealing with the upcoming testing day on March 27th. With this being the 11th grade Colorado measure of academic success testing day, also known as CMAS. The school will be modified, and good news for seniors.
Seniors don't have to come in the morning. Mr. Urich has more.
Hello, Wizards. Testing season is upon us. March 27th, next week, Wednesday, begins that process. 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students will be expected to be here in the morning beginning at 8 o'clock. 9th and 10th grade students will be participating in PSAT review activities, while juniors will be taking the CMAS science exam. Testing is expected to end around 11:45 with lunch after that, lasting till around 12:30, when Gold Day classes will be shortened in the afternoon and start at around 12:35. All students, 9th through 12th grade, will be expected to be here for those classes in the afternoon.
Once again, that's Wednesday, March 27th. In other news, contrary to the popular rumors, there are no mice in our school. Mr. Ash's conceptual physics class has been working on creating race mousetrap cars, and last Tuesday was their debut on the Speedway, which was down the science wing.
Well, we just got done studying simple machines, but also work and energy. So the work input to get this lever arm stored energy gets released into kinetic energy of the mousetrap car cruising along.
Students were learning about the concept of work and energy coming together to create movement. As a part of the physics curriculum, not only are they learning, but they are having a good time doing it as well.
During this, we kind of learned how to apply calculating kinetic energy better just through the experiment and everything.
Okay. And did you have a good time doing it?
I did. It was very fun. Yep.
When we come back, we have some good news to share about our talented symphony students. Stay with us.
In our ever-growing community, more and more people find themselves driving, whether it's to the grocery store, work, or even just to play. However, less than 1% are using environmentally friendly electric cars. Typically, electric cars come with the stigma of being more effort than they're worth. The United States leads the world in use of electric cars, and now the Windsor community is looking to invite those with electric cars to try the city's new charging stations. Take, for instance, the Nissan Leaf, one of the best-selling electric vehicles currently on the market. These and other electric-powered vehicles can now thrive comfortably in Windsor, with charging stations available at the Rec Center, Town Hall, and soon to come to 15th Street. These new charging stations are becoming more and more efficient each year, and around the town of Windsor they are free to use. Now with these new changes, this couldn't be a better time to look towards these new improvements to Windsor, and above all else, society.
We all know how awesome our music program is here at WHS. Recently, the Wind Symphony and Symphonic Band went to the Colorado Band Association Concert Band Contest at Fort Collins High School to compete against hundreds of other ensembles of all sizes.
The Wind Symphony got a superior rating with the distinction, which means that they received a 1 rating from all 3 judges. The Symphonic Band did very well, receiving an overall excellent rating, but that's not all. The Wind Symphony made the top 32 and will be performing at State on Monday, April 15th at Colorado State University.
Both the Wind Symphony and the Symphony Orchestra worked extremely hard. They're practicing outside of school, they're rehearsing outside of school, and so it's a lot of work to put together a lot of music, and because we both have to, both the Wind Symphony and the Symphony Orchestra have to perform about 20 to 25 minutes of music, and so it's a lot of music to prepare, and so it's a lot of work outside of class and inside of class to make that happen, because we only get to rehearse, every school day, but we also are putting in a lot of time both at home and outside of class.
Once again, congratulations to our symphony students on all their successes. In other news, the knowledgeable team competed at the state competition on Monday and Tuesday. Coach Thompson and the team had quite a roller coaster ride just to reach the state after being told they did not qualify, to only find out 2 weeks later that they did in fact qualify.
We qualified for state in 5A, first time that we had ever done that in program history, and at state had a lot of tough competition, a lot of good schools there, ended up 10th out of the 5A classification schools and finished the top half of the overall field, and really only a couple of points separated 5 through 10 when it came to the 5A classification. So overall pretty good, and proud of the crew that we have and all the stuff that they accomplished, because it's not easy finding out that you're a 5A school for competition after in essence, the second week of the season. So I think they adapted very well and overcame some pretty decent odds.
We finished today with a reminder, like anyone needs it, that spring break is April 1st through April 5th. 1 week to go, people. You got this. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next week.